What I have realized is these two people, they don't have any good friends. If you look at Wendy called her friend Nancy to come and say that her husband had to beat her. And what her best friend, or what Nancy suggested, was calling the police to lock Chuka up. And even she didn't want Chuka to get out of that police cell, according to what we have seen. That is why I told you that these two people, they don't have any good friends at all. Because if it was a good friend, she could have told Wendy that locking him up, it is not going to solve anything. But let us first sit down. Do you know that we have many good friends, but they don't want to see us when we are married, yet they are single? Because in most of the cases, I have seen Nancy telling Wendy that why don't you get out of that marriage? That is no longer marriage, my dear. There is no any marriage you are going to find when it is perfect. Even though you run to Chuka and you go to another person, you will find that person for him when he is worse. We are on the movie called Mr. and Mrs. Right on Mr. Aloe TV, guys. If you haven't watched this movie, just know that you are missing a lot. Just run on Mr. Aloe TV and you watch Mr. and Mrs. Right. There is episode 1 up to episode 6 as you wait for episode 7, which will drop very soon on Mr. Aloe TV. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch so that you can know the storyline of this movie, so that you don't miss any episode of this lovely movie. As I was telling you, that these people, they don't have any good friend at all. When you look at Nancy doesn't want Wendy to be with Chuka. And when you look at Chuka here has a friend who has even brought him to the fake prophet, yet they have talked with the prophet. So we have many friends which are not good into our lives. So if these people want to be together, they have to first cut off all those useless friends. If not that, this marriage will not work out. Because if you come at this side, this friend of Chuka, okay, is telling Chuka to chase away that woman. Because even according to the prophet told Chuka that woman you have is a problem to yourself. That woman stole your blessing, what, but all it was planned by okay, so that Chuka can get separated to Wendy. I don't know why, because they are all not married at all. That is why even they want his friend to get out of to separate with Wendy, which is not good at all. So my dear advice is, once you get married, you should start cutting off those friends of yours which are not married, because they are going to tell you things. They will tell you that woman what and other many things. She controls you. At the same time also, the woman, they will tell her that man, why is he treating you like that? Come out of that marriage. My dear, they will force you to get out of that marriage, and you regret later when it is too late. So if you get married, you should cut those some friends which are useless, because they don't wish you good in some matters. Thank you guys for watching.